There are so many pieces of media that I absolutely loved as a kid. But for whatever reason, all of these have had the biggest fall off from grace. We're talking about stuff that had catastrophic drop-offs, man. 10 out of 10s that were fumbled. And I know all of you guys are gonna agree with my top 5 biggest fall-offs. So make sure you stay tuned.
All performance issues, it's not uncommon. 1 out of 5.
You know who needs to hang it up? Whoever is in charge of putting out these shitty new Marvel movies and these shitty TV shows. Now, I'm kind of more of a DC person myself, I'm not gonna lie, if you already know me. But even back in high school, me and my boys were ready to see the newest Marvel movie. Ever since the first Iron Man movie, the MCU has been on a tear. Them niggas was running the league, bro. And I know every single black person that you know went to go see Black Panther in theaters. And you know what? The $50 that I had to spend just to go to the movie theater, it was worth it. It was worth it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, bro, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing about Marvel. When Infinity War and Endgame came out, you know me. I got spoiled, man. They told me what happened. Twitter got my ass, bro. These niggas told me, and the spoilers if you haven't seen it, that Tony Stark dies at the end. I didn't want to believe it. I was like, nah, they lying. But they got his ass in the end. And as much as that shit brought a tear to a nigga eye, yo, honestly, that was such a beautiful ending for Tony Stark, man. Iron Man, the selfish billionaire philanthropist, sacrificing himself and legitimately saving half of the Earth's population. Now, let me ask you this. How did they go from that beautiful masterpiece and the absolute run and tear that MCU was on, to this shit? Marvel literally became a dumpster fire after that, man. It's like they didn't know what to do next. Like they killed off RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man. And then they bring this dude back. He was dead. He's not even Iron Man anymore. He's a completely different person. He's Doctor Doom. RDJ, I know RDJ, like he's just gonna get his money. He don't care. That's cool. But why would you even cast him? He died. He's Iron Man and everybody's gonna know him as Iron Man. Half of these new movies and shows are so fucking forced and random. They bring out these random ass characters that nobody knows or even cares about. These Disney shows are just all pretty much filler. They're doing it for money. And these movies, like what the fuck is even a Thunderbolt? Who are actually any of these people? Hey, Bucky. That's not the point, though.
Do you want me to boil you up in a pot?
Yo, you know I definitely needed to talk about an anime on this list. But there were so damn many for me to choose from. I could have chose 7 Deadly Sins, but I kind of already talked about them in the Falloff video. Link in the description and at the end of the video, make sure you check that out. Shameless self-promo aside, we gotta talk about the Promised Neverlands, because they potentially had one of the best season 1s to any anime ever. This is a show about an orphanage ran by a lady that all the kids call mom. Sometimes the kids are then adopted. And, you know, by adopted, I obviously mean that they're prepped and prepared to be eaten by man-eating demons. You know, yeah, basically the same thing, right? Like, nigga, what? Huh? What kind of concept of a show is that? It's wild, but, like, it's actually so entertaining. The main characters in the show are Emma, Norman, and Ray. All of these kids are so damn smart and have such good leadership skills. All of the other orphans look up to them. They're a little bit older, but you wouldn't believe that they're only 10 to 12 years old. They do such an incredible job at world building in the show. And you know what? They set it up to become an amazing anime. You know how hyped I was for season 2, bro. Like, actually so damn hyped. Right? Well, then that shit went out the window. The world building that they spent damn near the whole entire season 1 doing just rushed. Absolutely rushed. And then they decide to cut out crucial pieces from the manga. Like, bro, the author literally gives you the blueprint of what you're supposed to do. Why are we changing that? This studio, bro, they were so lazy. Between the time skips and the horrible pacing of season 2, and don't even get me started on that shitty ass generic slideshow ending. Bro, I did not just watch 2 seasons to get some, oh yes, I'm hopeful, but today ass ending, dude. This show was amazing. It was pretty much perfect. I'm not gonna stop talking about this if we don't move on, so I'm done. We're going on to the next one.
62 cents.
I'll take the money.
Mr. Krabs!
Here you go, Krabs. 62 cents.
SpongeBob, man, what happened? I used to love SpongeBob as a kid. And you know what? I still do to this day. I'm still making references to SpongeBob damn near every single day. And I hope that never changes. They have deadass gone on runs of the most insane and funniest meme reactions in any show's history. This is a top 3 cartoon, undeniably, of all time. It's my favorite. But listen.
Let it die.
Let it die.
Let it...
Bro, this show has been on the air longer than I've been on the earth. And to be honest, that's a long ass time because you got motherfuckers calling me Unk and shit. So I know I'm getting old. You getting old too, Sponge. You not safe, bro. They're probably up to season 52. I can't even keep up with this shit anymore. I don't even know. They really need to wrap it up. They've been doing this since 1999. Bro, I can't keep up. I deadass can't. And like, what is this? The fucking Patrick show? What was even the point of this? Did anybody watch it? I didn't watch it. I didn't even know it was a thing until recently. I sure as hell never wanted to watch this. SpongeBob's literally not even in it, which I understand it's a spinoff, but bro, nobody asked for this. Bro, you know that your show has overstayed its welcome when the creator of the fucking show itself wanted it to end. And this was years ago. But nah, man, Nickelodeon, they just gotta keep milking that cash cow. But now it's just strictly aimed to kids. Like, what the fuck is this shit, Nickelodeon? The only people finding this funny are literally brain dead children. And I guess that's what gets the money paid, man. That's what gets people watching. I can't do it anymore. I'm done with you, Nickelodeon.
Holy crap, I'm in Fortnite! Oh my gosh, this is so freaking epic!
Bro, I think the biggest fall off on this entire list is the gaming industry. Bro, what happened to gaming over the years? I know we're getting older, maybe we don't care as much, you know, it's a little harder to please us as gamers, but it just turned into shit, honestly. Except for the indie game developers. Y'all are doing great work and you're trying. I can see that, and it is helping for sure. But these big AAA companies, nah man, they're just trying their absolute hardest to soak up as much money as possible. Where it comes in with microtransactions, battle passes in every game. Like 2K, EA, you guys are sports games. You don't need battle passes. What the hell are you doing? If you are a sports game, what the hell do you need a battle pass for? Don't even get me started on COD, bro. Call of Duty has not been the same in years. They had Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. What since? What Call of Duty have you been playing like that ever since? There hasn't been one. Not for me, at least. You know, it's lost its touch, man. It's getting old and dry, but they still putting them out, man. COD had the biggest fall off. It really did. Out of all gaming industry.
Good news and bad news.
The good news is I've named my nickel Philip. What's the bad news? It's a girl nickel.
Nickelodeon, I said I was done with you, but you know what? Nah, I'm not done. Because Timmy Turner, you are not safe, my boy. Because how the fuck did you become a side character in your own show? Your own fucking show. This is another show that Nickelodeon ran into the fucking ground with way too many seasons. The early 2000s, goated. Peak. Literally. You had Timmy, you had Wanda, you had Cosmo. Crazy ass wishes. It was so good. And that theme song, you just can't get that out of your head. It lives rent free in mine. I know it does. But I don't know what happened since. This show was so funny and clever, but they kept trying to switch the narrative way too damn much. They added this wish granting dog, and then you got Poof. Poof was cool. Poof was alright. I won't lie. But then who was Chloe? There was apparently a fairy shortage, so they made Timmy share his fairies with this girl named Chloe. Like, bro, who asked for this? We don't need this woman. This little kid. Nah, you about to get me mad. Cause she had nothing to do with anything. She was the worst. Who was sitting in the studio and they were like, you know what this show needs just to get a revival? Let's add a new main character that nobody cares about. Nah, Butch Hartman. You already did Timmy Turner dirty as hell with these big ass beaver teeth. So now you gonna make him share her TV show that he's been on for years? Like, these are my boys' fairies. Who is this? Nah, man, nah. I'm not even about to go on to Chloe, because that's not her fault. But then you gonna make a new Fairly Odd Parents with another girl we don't even know about. Who is this bitch? You got Cosmo and Wanda. Like, nigga, are they not done? Where's the retirement plan? You gotta set that shit up.
Cosmo, Wanda, you have to grant wishes for this random little girl.
I think we put together an absolutely amazing list, but if there's anything I missed, make sure you guys leave it in the comments below. I have a video popping up right now that YouTube thinks you're absolutely gonna love on the most annoying characters that I want to box.